First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, one guy that's been struggling a bit is Hunter Pence. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
肉デコさ
One
ん
out, nobody on.
改めておはようございます
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hard hit towards center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Standing in, D. Gordon. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow. これはちょっとまたビデオ判定を。
The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
まさかのピッチャー怪我ですか、これ。早速怪我ですか。これはちょっと予想外の。3球ぐらいしか投げてないんですけど。まさかの降板ですか。これは痛いですね。いきなり交代って。軽傷やったらいいんですけどね。全く準備してないからやばいですね、これ。まさかのいきなりの交代。これは肩が温まらないですね。首の骨骨折。これはまた中継ぎ陣がフル稼働になりますね。それか、でも微妙やな。別の先発を次投げさせてもいいですけどね。1日前倒しで、急遽先発みたいな。 さすがに1回ワンアウトで変わるとはね。じゃあちょっと緊急で前倒し先発を準備しましょうかね。
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
あとはさっきのロン毛さんがね、軽傷やったらいいんですけど、重傷やったらやばいですね。
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ledge churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
今回ちょっとイチローさんがスタメン落ちですね。
He's set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 2-1. Strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Gamble, the runner at second with one away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He went deep last night twice. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Haniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home. Slider, and that's hit on the ground toward second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1, Still no score. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Pence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So digging in now, Austin Jackson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seager at third. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And the walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Well, if you don't know about it already, that's what they call the King's Court here at Safeco Field. It started back in 2011, and ever since then, fans have bought special tickets to sit in that section and cheer on Felix Hernandez when he's on the mound.
Yeah, and he's been the cornerstone of this Mariners organization for a lot of years now, Matt. So it's really great to see these fans rally behind him every time he toes the rubber, and they really go crazy when he strikes a guy out. It's a big party down there.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Panic, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now, this is the American League.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A pause, and the 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate. The 2-2. Popped him up. Longoria is there for it. 1 out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball one. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Jackson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Carlos Sanchez.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
PUBG.
So striding in, Ryan Healy
まあやられるときはほんま早いですからね、あれね。
First and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for
あ、ア
Seattle.
ップさんじゃない
Move
です
to the
か。
third with no score.
どうもどうも、こんにちはです。そうですね、めちゃくちゃリアルですね。
Into the box now. Jarrett Parker. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jarrett Parker.
PS ストアで販売中です。
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
今回ちょっとイチローさん
Now
が
batting,
スタメン
Miguel
落ちです
Gomez.
ね。
He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz
うん、
as a
プロスピ
hanger
も
right
多
there.
分
He's
3
lucky
月
he's
か
getting
4
this
月
baseball
に出る
back.
と思うんですけど、操作性はほんまにそんな難しくないですよ。野球ゲームやってはったら
Into the box,
全然
Brendan Crawford
すぐに
lifted
で
in
き
the
ま
air
す
to
よ。
straightaway center. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90
リ
feet
プレ
away
イが
with
また
1
かっ
out.
こいいんですよね。
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
まあ、プロスピンもめっちゃ楽しみですね。どの程度リアルになっているのか。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
おー、抜けた抜けた。
Down into left center for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball to third.
おー、ま
And
た抜
that's
けた。
through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at
プ
night.
ロスピファン、あー、会社に出ないんですかってメールしましたから。
Hunter Pence hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
プロスピもほんまにね、急に電気なったから、完全になんか、スマホの方に行ってまいりましたからね。いや やでもようやく PS4 でプロスピができるっていうのはほんま楽しみですね。
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is worst case scenario
ア
for
ッ
the
プさん
pitcher.
はどこ
As
の
the
ファン
offensive
なんで
player,
すか、
man,
チームは。
smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
あ、そういえばなんか、アップさんの ID って、なんかそういう名前やったような気もするような。
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. Waiting next is Austin Jackson.
確かなんかシージでしたっけ、一緒にやった時 ID がそういう名前やったような気がしたんですけど。
The 3-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to
う
short.
わ
Could be
ダ
2.
ブルプレー。
Cano for 1. Relay to first in
あ
time.
やっぱり
Just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Mariners nothing. Here now is Mike Zunino. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
僕は逆にあれですね、DNA ファンですね。
Jeff Samardzija is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
今回あれなんですよね、先発ピッチャーがね、1回に打球受けて交代になってしまってね、まさか1回ワンアウトしか取られんかったっていう予想の展開になってもって。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
重傷じゃなかったらいいんですけどね。
Pretty well
う
struck
わ、
high
こ
and
れはや
deep to
ばい。
left
持ってい
field.
かれたかもしれない。
Going back on it. And that one is
そのま
gone.
ま入っちゃいましたね。
It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
そうなんですよ。たまになんか途中で怪我したりとかするんで
Take
ね
a。look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
一回ワンアウト取っていきなり交代っていうのはかなり痛いですね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Jackson is right there, 1 down.
なんか急遽明日予定の先発ピッチャーを前倒しで今投げさせてますけど。
Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And that one got to be something. Gene Segura standing here. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Segura hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock. And that's what he's been able to do.
マリナーズに移籍するとは。
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Now for San Francisco, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
その代わりこれね、日本語の実況が全くないんですよね。全部英語なんですよね。一応日本語のマニュアルはあるんですけど、でも表示されてるのも全部英語なんで。
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Hannon.
Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that retires the side. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. And it remains a 1-all tie. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High pop-up. Samardzija has a play. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. So striding forward now, Jarrett Parker. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jarrett Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Miguel Gomez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
昼飯の鶏肉ですか。
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now the
ああ、
relay
シンさん、
home,
こんばんちは。
and he's going to score with ease
まだ
as the
26
throw
分
will
です。
be too late.
ああ、バイクいじり、お疲れ様です。
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left.
ああ、真
Henniger
正
will
面。
get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners 1. Digging in now, Ryan Healy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
ああ、3時ぐらい。はーい。了解です。じゃあ、とりあえず5回まで来たので、ここで終わりますね。はい、お疲れ様です。範囲のギリギリ。おお。ではではでは。